Hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
chat. Welcome back to the stream.
Hello, dude. I'm about to tell chat. I got think of gummy worms. I got sour worms.
Gummy worm? Sour gummy
Yeah.
worm?
Yeah. Do you want some?
Oh yeah, pass them
Yeah.
over.
Here's one.
Oh, wait.
Mm.
Hang on.
Yeah. Here's the whole bag.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, why are they
Crunchy.
crunchy?
I think part of me also like, since we're gonna have that new drop, like partway through the start of the season.
Yeah.
Like with the dappled force and stuff, that's probably not gonna come out till like October, November.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, if I wanted to do a big project with the new stuff, then I can't really get big projects before that. So I'm kind of like, I'm thinking about starting next season with the amphitheater.
Ooh. Like
or maybe
I'll stylized?
Maybe I'll start it with the hockey rink. I don't know.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Hello?
Huh? Oh, a friend. A new resident of Driftwood Wharf.
Do I have to worry about this guy? Is he allowed to just roam?
He can chill. Drop a name tag on him.
Okay, keep looking at him so he doesn't.
Now I'll watch over him. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the town. Nope. Come here.
Hey, buddy.
He's
right.
He's part of the crew of this washed up boat.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
Yeah. He went down with the ship.
Oh my god, that's the LORE.
You almost said it.
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones.
I heard he has a locker.
That he does. Oh, I should put him in a boat chest. That's his locker. Hold on.
Genius.
I have one. Okay, dude, you're gonna go out there and then you're gonna immediately go into this one.
Sorry,
No!
No, he didn't
Come
do
back.
that. He's trying to run away.
No, don't run away. Oh yeah. The magic of push.
Davy Jones and his locker. His iconic locker.
Oh, we were talking about the next movie.
Yeah.
Earlier. I don't know if you were there for that, but do you think Jennifer Coolidge is gonna have a baby with the villager?
She better.
How do you think it's gonna go down? Do you think it's gonna be like she's pregnant part with the movie, or do you think it's gonna start when she's already has the baby?
Start off with the movie. The intro sequence of the movie is
She's
going to be
giving birth.
like. Have you seen the intro to Shrek 2? So she said, "What's the problem, baby?" That song by Counting Crows. It's going to be that, but it's Jennifer Coolidge and a villager, and they're going to get a house together, and it's going to go through the throes of them like getting married. It's like the opening of Up, except they don't die.
That's crazy. Do you think the villager's gonna die eventually?
Maybe. That'll be the character development for Jennifer Coolidge. Oh,
hello.
Speak of the devil.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Did you get your cape?
No, how do I do it?
The cape. The cape.
Do I have to watch a Minecraft streamer?
I think it was only during the live ?
Bro.
I think so, yeah. Because I went on, I was like,
doing this to me. Minecraft.
Minecraft. Oh, Clover. So, do you think Jennifer Coolidge and the villager in the next Minecraft movie is gonna have a baby, and how do you think it's gonna go down? What is your prediction?
I have my theories.
Okay, I have so many thoughts about this.
I'm glad we're on
Everybody's thought about it.
I think she's going to be pregnant throughout the entire movie, and at the very end, there's going to be an end credit scene with the baby popping out. Or like the baby be like, "Her." And then the third movie, it's gonna be the side plot is gonna be that typical like the baby hates the dad and the dad's trying his best, and Jennifer Coolidge is just like the star mom. And they're gonna have that whole plot going on while the baby villager is trying to learn the real world, but he's like, oh, there's something more to me, I know it. And then he finds out about the world of Minecraft because he yearns for the mines just like Steve did. And that's Minecraft cubed.
Hi, hey, hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to FizzCraft. Hope you all are doing well. It is episode 15, and today we have a lot of things to get through, like talking about our last project that we'll be working on for season 1 of FizzCraft, and a lot of things that we've done off camera as well. This is not our last episode. The next one is. We'll be talking a lot about that very soon. But first, there's something I actually want to go over that I haven't addressed, like, at all. So the last time I updated this map was when we built the fisherman's house. That was an incredibly long time ago, okay? Now we've finished the entertainment district. Well, I've seen the finished result of the entertainment district. You haven't yet, which I'll be showing that today. I would update these, but these are actually the locked versions. I have the unlocked versions that we can take a look. This is the Blub Clubhouse. As you can see, it's not loading quite yet. Let's go ahead and take a look a little bit closer, shall we? And would you look at that? The entertainment district of Driftwood Wharf. Probably the hardest I've ever worked in Minecraft, and I'm kind of emotional right now. But we still have another area to work on. So let's talk about the entertainment district and all the other updates that I've gone to off camera. And so last episode, we finished off with the Manta Ray Amphitheater, which I've now renamed to Whale Fall Amphitheater. I think it just rolls off the tongue a little bit better. And I just think Whale Fall sounds cooler, honestly. But this is Whale Fall Amphitheater. We left off with this last time, but the upper deck that was on the outside of Whale Fall Amphitheater was pretty barren, as was the lower deck. So let's check out what we've done off camera to furnish it. So this is the game gallery. First off, we have the free fall cannon ride. If I get a chance to, I'll try to put one of the other FizzCraft members on this cannon ride. This is a very simple construction. It's just 4 dispensers with wind charges filled with them, and the rest of it is cosmetic. And next to the free fall cannon ride, we have funnel cakes and a dunk tank as well. And what kind of boardwalk entertainment district would I be running without hot dogs? Here we have a very simple hot dog cart with options of mustard and ketchup. But that's not it for the game gallery. We also have a slide skate rink, which if you can't tell, you can actually slide on this. What? How can I slide on this if there's no ice? But there is. If you didn't know, ice also works through slabs, which I think is really cool. Perfect for the skate rink here. Previously, Driftwood Wharf kind of ended very abruptly right here, right? And I decided to extend the biome from there to over here, to make sure that there's a nice transition, almost like you're walking through a magical forest into a new area. And I think this came out very good. This came out very good. It's very quiet. It's almost like a hiking trail. I'll include some process clips here, but for the most part, I find myself rushing through building this part, so I don't really have much to say. It's a bit of an unfortunate time towards the end of a season of a server, because then you start rushing and you kind of, try to finish things as fast as possible. And this definitely was one of them. On this side of the entertainment district, I would say that this is a finished thought now. Like, this is a completed idea. So let's take a short walk over to the industrial district. So heading from the entertainment district here, we pass through the artisan district. Hello, this is the artisan district with Poet Post. We have the House of Discipline and the Fisherman's House as well. And then we'll be entering the industrial district on this side, where we have our mini farms, our storage, our house. So if you remember from quite some time ago, we built these beautiful tide pools, which connected each side of our storage area. But there's some untreated areas over here. Let's go ahead and take a look. So we have some grass and dirt blocks right here. And what do I mean by untreated? I mean, this area has basically been untouched for the most part. Like I have my build here, but there's no terraforming. We're still using the torches instead of our custom lighting that we've already set up. We still have the original villager well that was here. We have our starter farms. We still have boxes for a bunch of our pets. We still have this really loud happy gas. We need to fix this. And so for our very last and final project here on FizzCraft Season 1, we will be building up and finishing the entirety of the Industrial District. Josh, so what does the Industrial District even include? Well, it includes our mini farms, includes our storage, includes our iron farm, and a house, of course. But it also includes all of these animals and the whole area that I've used for chopping down trees. It feels like I've built the entertainment district kind of running on low or even like on E. And so where am I getting with this? As I was brainstorming the ideas for the industrial district, specifically the area of the industrial district where we'll be housing all of these mobs, I thought to myself, I have a few ideas, right? I have a few options. I could just kill all these mobs and not have to put a house on them. I could just do that, and then I just have a video for something else. You know what I mean? And then my spider farm, I'll just put a house on top and call it a day. And then, my iron farm, I'll just leave it as it is, or And I could take the easy route here and just burn everything on the side to the ground, and have the entertainment district be my last project. But when I was building the hiking area that leads up to the entertainment district, I kind of realized to myself, what I need for my last project is not, I don't need to go out with a bang with this last project. What I need is a cool down project. And that is what today's project will be for the industrial district. This is the cool down project as we lead into season 2 of FizzCraft. And so without further ado, let's get started with some mob moving. Be free. So let me take a moment to just explain what I mean by a cooldown project. Kind of like how you have a warm-up sketch when you're drawing, or like you have a warm-up something, maybe when you're exercising. I also like to do something to cool down. Let's say I've been building trees for 4 hours. Okay. My cooldown kind of like project to myself at the end of those 4 hours is usually in my basement over there, healing my tools with the zombie spawner, which we have an Enderman farm, right? I could just heal my tools at the Enderman farm, like quick 5 seconds, and then I'll be back here building again for another 4 hours. But by kind of like telling myself to go to the zombie farm and cool down, do something random, some random task down there instead, whether that's like clearing out the bad storage that I have there or, whatever, it gives me something kind of nothing to do. And that boredom, at least I feel that boredom lets me refresh the creative part of my brain, if that makes any sense. But I think for this would be important to include. But what I've done here is I've decided to release about half of my donkeys and then keep half of the donkeys. You're next. The story with Rudolph right here is I had used Rudolph for the Christmas special event. I ended up not including that special into an episode because I kind of just ran out of time for editing it. And that's kind of just on my part, really. I don't have any excuses. I don't have any good excuses. But maybe in between season 1, season 2, I'll get around to editing some of the unused clips. Again, fully on my part. I don't really have a good excuse. Voila. Okay, that's 2 sets of mobs down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. Here we have extra sets of villagers. What am I doing with you guys? Do I just like... Should I release them to the wild or should I release them to the village that's that way? I kind of want to release them to the wild. Is that effed up? You know, naked and afraid. Oh, you know what? I do need to release them further away though, because otherwise they'll just come back to me. Like birds or whatever. Ah, look. Village. Surely no one will mind if I add 2 extra villagers, right? This won't destroy the environment. Be free. Not you. And on we go. All right, so next up, we have these 4 guys. So honestly, I haven't used... Okay, used as a word. So honestly, I haven't slaughtered any cows or chickens for an incredibly long time. I think the last time I actually needed farm animals was for when we were messing around with our mace. I'm gonna free most of these guys, like how we free the donkeys. And then maybe just keep like a handful. You know, the world is ending. We don't need to keep these guys. But you know, just it's like little pets, right? I feel oddly emotional. I think it was like, what, episode 1 or 2 when I had first built that. This is when I kind of like first decided on the palette, right? And I actually had decided on that palette like before, like long before I was invited to FizzCraft. It's kind of crazy how that little idea just turned out to be an entire city, basically. I'm kind of like erasing a part of a timeline almost. But I can't leave it like this. You know, I gotta finish Driftwood Wharf. It's kind of the reason why I couldn't really kill the farm animals. I don't know, I felt kind of bad. I don't know, they were just there for so long. I'd rather they go out and adventure on their own and, I don't know, despawn or whatever they gotta do. We gotta finish strong, I wonder. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Ow.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Welcome to Driftwood Wharf. Come this way, come this way.
Okay.
I just finished the entertainment district of Driftwood Wharf.
Ooh.
Yeah. Exciting.
My goodness.
This is the entertainment district. Welcome.
Ooh.
I finally finished all
So
the little
cute.
stalls and stuff. Yes.
Oh my gosh. What?
We sell corn and things.
Oh my gosh. Corn. I love corn.
I freaking love corn. Hell yeah.
I love corn.
But up this way, we have the game gallery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got fishing game.
Oh
And
my
we sell-
gosh.
We sell hot dogs.
Hot dog. Oh. Oh. We should put a hot dog.
Yeah, we got a dunk
Okay.
tank too.
Oh, heck yeah. Can we dunk Chalubi first?
Yeah. And next time Chulubi's on, we got dunk Chalubi.
Yeah,
Sure,
we got
for sure.
dunk Chalubi. Yeah.
And right here's my cannon. Would you like to give it a try? We have
Yes.
we have a special today. One free ride.
One free ride? Okay.
Yeah.
I
So-
can do free.
You get in right here.
Okay.
Okay, get in. And then when you're ready, open the trapdoor beneath you.
Okay. Do I need to take my elytra off or anything?
Up to you. Whichever.
I'll keep it on. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa.
Yeah. If you don't have an elytra, you don't take fall damage. But it's very fun, isn't
Oh,
it? Isn't it great?
interesting.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Can I take Chilui's free turn?
Yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah.
day?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Did you want to try the dunk
wind
tank?
charges.
I
Yeah.
could be the
Let's
one
see.
that gets dunked. Okay, so
You wanna
the
get
the
dunked?
rules
Okay.
for the dunk tank is you have to throw from here, and you have to
Okay.
aim at the tiny little sliver that is the target block.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
here's
have 2 arrows. oh, okay. That makes more sense. Let's see. Can I get it first try? Oh, nope.
come on, throw better than that.
Hey.
Put your back into it.
Duh. Oh. Oh.
Nice, nice.
You got dunked.
That scared me. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Nice.
Heck yeah. This is so awesome. I love this.
Yeah. We also have funnel cakes. Would you like a funnel cake?
Oh, I love a funnel cake. One funnel cake, please. Extra caramel. Oh,
We only have strawberry. I apologize.
oh, that's okay. No. Oh, I'm not hungry enough. Would you like some funnel cake? I can't.
I'm not hungry either. It's okay. We'll save it for later.
Okay.
Well, yeah, this is the. Have you had a chance to walk around? This is the Whalefall Amphitheater as well.
Yeah, I've seen the amphitheater. I love the amphitheater. I want
We
to
need
do
to have-
Shakespeare here.
Yeah, we need to have
Be
some
or not
Shakespeare or like some comedy bits or something here. And we also have a little skate rink right here. The slide skate
whoa.
rink.
Oh my God! This is so cool.
Yeah,
What?
you actually can slide.
What? I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You know how it works?
This is.
You have a good guess.
It's like ice underneath.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know slabs did that.
yeah, pretty neat.
Oh,
I'm kind of surprised not more people do this for a skate rink, or maybe they do and I just haven't seen it.
yeah. I've not seen this. Whoa! Take inspiration from my little town build I'm doing next season.
Hell yeah! I'm
I
so
like the
excited
art
for
on the
next
side.
season.
I am too. Oh my God.
Ugh, I'm so like emotional.
I know.
I'm working on my last project for season 1 right now, and I'm just like, I
Oh.
can't. I don't want it to end.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. I know. All good things must come to an end for something better to arise, or however the saying goes.
Oh, so
I don't think
so
that's a saying,
philosophy.
but-
So philosophy. Would you like to buy some clothes?
How much are the clothes?
1 emerald a piece.
Well, I don't have any emeralds on me,
Okay, well,
but I can look at them just
yeah,
like in real life.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's so realistic. I'm broke here too.
Right? Wow. Do you have Klarna?
Klarna?
I love the way you built, like, you have a very dynamic way of like building paths. Like you can literally walk anywhere. And I love when people do that. You can literally walk everywhere.
I love just being able to walk. Not even like run, just to
Yeah.
walk. That's nice. It's
No, I
very
love
accessible,
that.
you know?
It is. I love that. Is this a dolphin head?
No. Would you like a pet
Okay.
fish on the house?
I would love a pet fish.
Oops.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
pick one. They're a little bit hard to fish
Which-
for, but
I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, maybe I should be in the water. I'm gonna go for you. Yeah.
nice. Congratulations on your pet fish. Take good care of them.
Oh, he's swimming, swimming in a wall here. Bam.
Very smart.
Well, I'm gonna go procrastinate my back a little more.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
showing me around.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. It is the next day in real life, and I am just waking up. It's 8 a.m. And I'm getting through, putting some more dirt down, getting some more terraforming done. You know, spiders hissing in my ear, whatever. And it's about that time now in this process of upgrading the area, I need to destroy this farm. A little recap for this farm. This was the very first kind of like day one starter farm. I'm kind of emotionally attached to this. Well, let's get digging. Fun things I need to add. We had the Blub Club commercial. I needed to plan the next Blub Club meeting or the next Blub Club zine. Did you guys want to write anything for that? This is gonna be the last one of the season, so.
I can rate something.
I don't know what yet though. Ugh, I love the zine so much. The first two came out so good.
You gotta bring them back next season.
I need to come up with something else besides Blub Club. We need another club. I think Blub Club should stay season 1. It's like
yeah,
Horse Club.
Horse Club.
Donkey Club.
Donkey Club.
Oh, Hockey Club!
Oh.
So alongside terraforming, like the workaholic I am also working on a second assignment for myself. I'm also working on the edition 3 of the Blub Club zine. I haven't really talked about the Blub Club zine like in great depth, besides handing it out to Blub Club members during Blub Club meetings. I kind of would go into the zine with the intention that this is content specifically for the Blub Club members and not so much for like my POV, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. There were, I think both of the zines I had like very quickly skimmed through because I didn't want it to just turn into like a story time kind of video. I wanted to kind of, you know, give incentive for folks to go to other people's videos and maybe see what they've read. So right here I have the draft for edition 3. Let me show you guys how I'm working on this. So this is the front cover. This is the same design from edition 2. We have the hook shape, of course, and then the only thing that's changed really is the edition number at the bottom. Here are the contents, you know? So I quite literally, all I do is I write in a Minecraft book. Most of the time I'm sitting here where Leica is writing, or I'll be in post, which let's take a walk over. And I would quite literally just sit here and just start typing away. So let's start off with this half. This half includes the first article, and for these borders, I literally just go to like an emoji site and I just paste, you know, whatever design I feel like matches the article, and then I write. But yeah, that's basically my process. If you guys know of like any other servers or other people who've or maybe yourself as well, because I just want to know like what is the contents that other people write? Like, do other people write like journals, diary kind of stuff, or what have you? Personally, I've been writing a lot of like fake stories. These are all like made up stuff, but you know, kind of just like made up stuff to make Driftwood Wharf feel a bit more alive and make a Blub Club feel more like it's got like traffic, you know what I mean? Okay, so I have a problem. Problem is, I was really hoping to keep this here. I didn't have to move the villagers for the most part. I don't want to disable it, that's for sure. We're gonna figure out a design that makes it so we still have an iron farm. Also, sorry if you hear construction sounds through my microphone. There's construction outside. Anyways, yeah, I think we're gonna have to move it because I need it like 2 blocks higher, I think. I think regardless, it's already like, you know, one level in. So I think we have to move it. Which is fine. It's just gonna be a pain. Okay, villagers are in. Iron farm for the most part is disabled. I believe I can... Oh! Iron farm is not disabled. How did you guys do that? Okay, well... Noted. Hey guys, hey! You guys are getting a fresh new remodeled home. You guys excited? I'm not. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's nighttime. I need you to get back in there. Hey, buddies. It's nighttime. What the heck? Ooh, is it dark anywhere? Ooh, that is not good. Speaking of it being nighttime. My gosh. Okay. I'm going to make things easy for myself. And we're not going to have this density of trees. We're going to probably do 3 trees, I'm thinking. We're definitely going to have one here, which I have an idea for how we're going to make the iron farm work. And they're going to have another custom tree that replaces this one. That's going to give me less stress. Kind of like temporary terraforming for now, just to have a general gist of what the levels are. And this will, of course, have a house built on top of it eventually. I can't really move it the same way that I've moved the villager house, so I'm just going to have to figure out how to make this work. But where we'll be starting is on this coastline. I really want to get the iron farm figured out and out of the way before we tackle the rest of these guys. I think these guys are pretty straightforward. I have a pretty good idea of how this lake is going to work and what the housing is going to look like for the rest of the animals. So let's tackle the tough stuff first and then move on to the nice and easy stuff. I don't remember if I kept it in the episode or not, but I thought to myself it would be really nice to have a tire swing from this tree in particular as you walk in from a spawn towards here. It didn't really work out because of how low the tree is and kind of just how cramped that would be. But I think actually we could make these guys hanging from a tire swing or something that kind of looks like it, maybe. And that's how we have these guys still elevated in the air, kind of like baiting the iron golems in, or maybe like a piñata looking, you know what I mean? Okay, so we have the sketch of our tree. It doesn't have any leaves yet, but that's okay. I just wanted to test out the... It's more like a piñata, I think, than a tire swing. Let's test to see if an iron golem can still see it from that high up, because it is a bit occluded. Can an iron golem that spawns on this side, let's say, still see that? Oh, my first time doing that. All right, come on. There we go. Okay, so he does still see him. Cool, perfect. And I took out the lava because I didn't want to burn myself, but neat. Alrighty, I think it's moment of truth time. Have I rebuilt this, upgraded the area in a way that still works as an iron farm? But with the magic of editing, we'll be able to see it immediately. Whoa! Buddy! Personal space! Holy smokes! I was just spacing out for a second. Was that really necessary, dude? Okay. God, that looked like it. Is anybody else on? Nobody else is on. Okay. Okay, dude. We get it. The farm works. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go in the hole. Okay. Farm works. Farm works. This is a success in my eyes. We've successfully relocated the iron farm, and we've aesthetically upgraded it. I still need to aesthetically upgrade the pit to look like one of the rocks that we got over here. You guys remember those rocks? Yeah, we gotta upgrade the pit to look like one of those rocks and add some leaves. But after that, we can move on to the rest of this area. We've made a lot of progress, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So for this farm area, I decided to lean way more into aesthetically pleasing instead of functional, of course, because we have our iron farm and we have our automatic farms, which I use to get emeralds so that I could get golden carrots. So it kind of makes more sense to upgrade this to something that's more aesthetically pleasing. I also drew some real life inspiration for this farm. So recently I had gone on a walk to basically the edge of my city where more houses are spread out. They're like farther apart from each other. And a lot of them have like a garden right in front or maybe like out in the back. And a lot of them are organized more like this than, you know, rows and rows of crops where they have just the food that they would need for their family. Organized in front. You know, we have sections that are overgrown. Maybe these are failed crops or maybe they're weeds or things like maybe they don't have a whole lot of fertilizer. They kind of just focus on where what is growing where. And right over here we have the slider farm. Honestly, this thing was probably the most difficult to figure out how to design. Since I had raised up the terrain by 3 blocks, I had to figure out how I was going to make this ditch work. Because I definitely did not want to move this. But it turned out pretty good. You may recognize the texturing that we have with the dead coral. It is very similar to the texturing that we already use all over Driftwood Wharf. We have a very simple design, but it's very high in detail. This is definitely what I'm going for in terms of a cooldown project. I'm focusing on the things that I really do like to make, which are details and concept building. And I'm not really focusing too hard on things I don't like to make, like larger scale builds and trees. But speaking of trees, we actually have one more tree to add right here, which we'll be working on next, but I'll get to that in a second. And as you can see, we have our very high up tire swing. It turned out to be a lot higher than I thought it was going to be for 2 reasons. I was a little bit scared that the iron golems were going to be able to reach them from that height. And also, I don't really understand like fire spread from lava. So I made it a lot higher just as like a just in case, you know what I mean? I want to be able to not worry about fixing this constantly. One of the greatest skills I've definitely obtained over the course of season 1 is really honing in and figuring out what I like to build. And that's definitely concept development and detailing. I'm really enjoying building up the industrial district because I'm able to just do detail work. Like this is all just for fun. This is all just like I'm just frolicking through the field right now. And I'm able to kind of like flesh out concepts that for some reason work. I don't know like why, but they do. So before we can work on the bathtub that's going to happen behind me, we got to figure out what we're going to do with this tree. So, also this thing, actually. So this thing, I don't know if I included this guy in a video ever, but this is kind of like a useless machine that I was trying to figure out. I think I was watching like a Hermitcraft video, and I had seen one of the bees on someone's farm was just like smothering an azalea leaf and then constantly being pollinated. And so I thought to myself, oh, like could I like constantly pollinate the melons in this farm over here? I think that's how old this is. Actually, I think I was experimenting this contraption. And then this is one of the useless machines that came out of that experimentation. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. Melons do not grow based on pollen. Only the stem itself would grow, and then this is like the actual melon itself growing is like a random tick or something. And so where I'm getting at with all of this is I don't know what to do with this bee now. I guess I'll let him free. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Are you gonna actually go in your house? Hey, let's go. All right. That's a great spot. That's a great spot. I like that. And we're back. So let's go ahead and get started on destroying this tree. Oh man, this tree's been here forever.
I'll watch this. I'm gonna shoot it. Hey,
You
Damn.
both missed.
Damn.
Dude.
Damn.
bruh. I wanted to shoot it.
Damn.
All right, guys.
God. Some motley career, isn't it?
Whoa,
God.
whoa, whoa.
What happened? What
Don't
happened?
do it. You have so much to live for.
Oh.
Oh.
Again.
Okay.
Wait.
Damn, speed breaking on this is it's crazy.
I like this game.
You should set your spawn here, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go set your spawn in that bed over there?
Oh, yeah.
Look, guys.
I should probably put- oh my God, there's men.
Every time it's crazy.
There's men.
There's guys.
Kill him.
Wait, what if we try to explode them? Do you think we can do it?
No.
Can explode them? Oh, I ran out of arrows. Hey!
That was an accident.
I got a code. I haven't redeemed it yet.
Oh, you should have
Oh.
read it on it like now.
See, I went to, and then Microsoft said, "Hey, you need to use a two-factor authenticator that you haven't set up yet. So here, have fun." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
I don't have any more TNT.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Do we want to keep blowing up Jelly's area?
We can move.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
do you
have
want to
two
do it?
currently.
You want to do it in the chunk down there?
Oh, yeah.
In the chunk? That's not as fun. It's not enough room to vertically or like
Okay,
horizontally
we
move.
can
could've
find
done-
another spot then, I guess.
We could have done this in the flat ice area.
Yeah, I think it'll be easy.
Yeah.
It'll be easier for Jelly if we're further away because Jelly could break
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right, Jelly.
All right. Oh, I thought you already shot.
No, we're waiting for you for the okay to start.
I said okay.
Okay.
Oh, Lord, okay.
What the hell?
That was happening the
Uh,
entire time we shooting clovers. I don't know what to tell you.
I can't. I can't.
Shot me.
Okay, I'll shoot the TNT instead then.
No.
Oh, Jelly, you lost.
What the hell?
You said okay, so I started.
My turn.
You're shooting. You're shooting at the TNT, not me.
Well, what do you want me to do?
You shooting at the TNT.
I did.
Oh. Do I have to stand on top of the TNT or can I
Yeah.
be behind it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to stand on top of it.
Oh.
Yo, you lost.
I feel like I need to get exploded. I feel like running away is kind of lame.
You gotta go down with the shit.
Yeah, I'll next time I'll stay on top.
I'll try to not hit Jelly, okay?
You're not going to.
Okay, I won't then. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah! No! Damn it!
What do you mean? I'm ready.
It's hard to see you. Is that part of the game?
Well, you can react faster because I'm farther away.
Yeah, but I can't see when you shoot.
You're not reacting on my shot, you're reacting to the arrow.
Okay.
Right?
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
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 Ooh.
Oh.
I feel like if you kill me, like shooting
I
me, I
thought
feel
we
like it
had
doesn't
to-
count.
Yeah, I thought we had to
Yeah.
place it and then stand.
Yeah.
And then you could break it, yes.
I thought I had to place it first and then start.
Oh,
You're just walking through fire now.
I know. I feel like you should just tally up how many times you like have you place it down before you like get killed. Oh man.
Hell
Got
yeah.
it.
Who gets it? Who
Gotcha.
gets it? Oh yeah. No, you have to place it underneath you.
Okay. No!
you gotta explode.
Ugh,
I
I hate this game.
Clover's really good at it, I will say.
love this game. This is great.
What are we calling this game? Were you actually calling it Blaster?
Well, I mean,
Because you know
I mean,
spleef is
that
just like a
sounds funny.
spleef sound.
Booty blaster.
Booty
Booty
Blaster
Blaster
9000.
9000.
No. Yeah, but that's what it should be.
How about Kablamo?
Jeez.
Kablamo.
Kablamo's
That's
fun.
good too. I like
I
that.
like Kablamo, but we're gonna call it Booty Blaster 9000.
It is so nice to look down this direction, and there's no temporary blocks, there's no half-made farms, there's no just scaffolding in that direction. Hey, welcome back again. So I've made a lot more progress. Let's go ahead and take a look. I apologize if the editing of this video was a little strange, cutting back and forth between flashbacks and random clips that I have available, and then also this active kind of building. It's been very hot for the past few days, and so it's been pretty difficult to actively narrate and actually say a coherent sentence without wanting to die from heat stroke. So, but let's go ahead and take a look. So first, I have swapped out the oak tree that was here for this one right here, and I've kept the lanterns where they were, just kind of as a little throwback, a little memento. Almost as if the oak tree that was here just had a little wardrobe change, right? And as for the original villager well, I've replaced it with a Driftwood Wharf version of. Since we have the tide pools right here, I thought it was fitting to have something similar in effect. This small town square area is coming along quite nicely. As for the message board, I've decided to keep it for now. I don't think I want to take it down. I think it's kind of it's in a little bit of an awkward spot, but it's okay for now. It doesn't bother me too much. So let's talk about this. This right here is the once bathtub of nothing and now a lake of something almost. I was midway through filling it up and I was going to fill it up completely, but then I realized I should probably record something over this as I'm doing this. And I also realized I should probably test out the sniffers. I'm pretty sure they won't path into the water. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. Hey guys, which one of you weenies wants to be my test subject? Okay, you guys, don't push each other off. They're gonna end up pushing each other off. If this becomes a problem, I'll leash them back up. Okay, everybody behave, okay? Don't push each other off. They're already trying to push each other off. You guys are gonna lose your free roaming privileges if this, oh god. Oh god. Oh god, okay, buddy, okay. Can't even tell that they're leashed? Perfect. Alrighty then, so we have one mob down. We still have the rest of the farm animals, the donkeys, and the gas. So let's get started on those guys. I'm tired. I'm so incredibly burnt out. It's not even funny. You know, beginning of this episode, I complained that the season was almost over and how sad I was. Now I can't wait for it to be over because I want to stop working. Did you guys know that? Do you guys know that shroom lights are compostable? I learned that the hard way. I got rid of all my, not all of them. I got rid of most of them by accident when I was trying to dump a bunch of flowers that I had extra in here. I accidentally dumped a bunch of shroom lights instead, and I'm just complaining. I'm tired. Hey, Gorilla, how's it going? But we have a lot to do left. For example, our stables are finished, but they're empty. Let me tell you guys about how this works, okay? You might be saying, hey, SlySaysHi, can't mobs just, like, jump out of this? I mean, it's no fence. It's just a half slab. Well, look. You can't jump. In fact, you could probably only jump over maybe a trapdoor height. You can't go over this. Why? Honey, that's why. Just like how the sliding rink here works, we can also use honey to our advantage. I think you could also use like soul sand and stuff in the same way, but if you want to keep mobs from jumping out of a box, you got to use honey. And lucky for us, we have a very much overproducing bee farm that has been hard at work for this one exact purpose. Everybody say thank you, bees. Thank you, bees. And so with this idea of honey being able to trap mobs into a box, we can combine just enough amount of function while retaining as much aesthetic. Because, you know, we as in most Minecrafters, right, have reused the same old, you know, pen made of fences over and over again. Reuse that whole design repeatedly. Of course, it's way more expensive than early game using a fence, but aesthetically, you get to do a bit more with the outside rim if you do it this way. And so this way, we can still have the functionality of a penned-in area and retain some leeway for aesthetic builds, right? Let's bring in the sheep first, because I think they might be the most difficult to keep happy in here, since we have so many of them. And this pen over here is for the cows and the pigs, and this little hut right here is for our chickens, which I'll figure out how to get them in there eventually. Don't eat that grass. Not that one. You can have this one. Get in here. I was really expecting it to be worse, but they're actually not. They're not too cramped in here. That's cute. Yet another success to something that I did not expect to actually work. Oh, so cute. Come on. In. I have an idea. Give me 2 seconds. Ha! You guys get it? Because you're chickens. Adorable. My gosh. I really can't figure out anything else to say than, yeah, this came out really good. I think that's my like go-to saying to say when, yeah, it came out really good. I don't really know what else to say. They're a little goofy, but honestly, I think it's kind of cute. Ooh, you can't get out of there. I'm very pleased. This is a very good balance, in my opinion at least. This is a very good balance of something that's still functional, but is maxed out on the kind of like aesthetic side. So that's it for our farm animals, but how about our guests and donkeys? Our 2 donkeys have been hanging out over by the entertainment district for quite some time now. Well, let's go ahead and pick them up and show them their new house. Donkey Kong and Donkey Hote. Hello, hello. You guys ready to see your new house? I know you guys have been parked at the Equine Easy Park for a while, but you know, we're done building this area, and we can show you guys a new house over at the industrial district. You guys are excited. You'll be there with your buds as well. How you guys like it? You guys get the 2nd floor. Yeah, yeah. Yes, you like it? Yes. It's so cute. They have their own little suite up there. It's so adorable. This is what I live for, guys. Hello, gas that I absolutely love and adore, except for all the sounds you make. I'm not here for you. I'm here for these guys. Hey guys, how's it going? These guys are all unnamed. They're just like the 4 dudes. That's their names. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Welcome to your new home. Welcome, welcome. What the frick? How are you jumping? How do you know to jump? Why are you guys jumping? They like would never jump before. What the heck? How do you know how to jump? Oh god. This is like tripping me out. They like never jump. Normally. Okay. Some slight interior design changes I need to make. Usually they don't jump. But for some reason they keep jumping. What are you guys doing? What is this? Like what hello? Alright. I think it's safe to say that they are in fact stuck in there and this is perfectly mod proofed. And last but not least, we gotta move our ghast right over here. Hey! Nice. Hello? Can I help you? I'm trying to talk about my build. But I think this came out absolutely fantastic. This is gorgeous to me. You know, we have visual balance, but also asymmetry in the shapes here. And even the ghast feels like it's part of that visual balance as well. What I really liked about making this build, which by the way, this took me maybe like, including designing it, maybe like an hour and a half, because I was just like on a roll. But I really like builds that have small parts to it, you know? So we have like a small part right here. And this has like so many like tiny little parts, right? Which again matches the aesthetic of all the other parts of the industrial district. How are you doing that still? Like actually, how do you keep doing that? So a little like Minecraft Mob 101. Mobs don't jump over something unless there's something in front of them telling them to go jump. Otherwise they step up onto it, right? Like that's a step up, right? They don't jump and parkour from here to there unless there's something telling them to do that. And I think because there's water here, the donkey is being told to leap. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's it for the industrial district. Thank you guys very much for coming by and watching this second to last episode of Season 1 FizzCraft. Be sure to leave a like if you did and subscribe if you have not yet already. And also check out the other FizzCraft members if you haven't. So the next episode, we will be checking out the last Blub Club meeting, the last Blub Club zine, and also, you know, world tours and all that kind of stuff. Mostly social things just to hang out. I can't wait to see what we get up to for the last few weeks of the season. And then the next season will be starting very shortly after. So be sure to tune in for that as well. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!